Welcome to Intuitive Wisdom Tarot. My name is Jen. I'm going to pull some cards for water signs. All right. Today we're working with the energy of the full moon, which is all about clarity, harvesting, and receiving. The full moon will be on February 1st in the sign of Leo, the brave-hearted lion. The full moon asks you to harvest and receive what you have been growing. This moon encourages you to embrace your unique talents, prioritize joy, and lead with your heart. Themes of confidence, creativity, and self-expression are being revealed at this time, so manifestors, open your heart and let it in. We're going to start with a Moonology Oracle card. Let's see what we are getting. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. All right, so you've been working on something. That could be something, or it could be internal, it could be external, it could be maybe a relationship. So you're working on something. Let's see what your hard work will pay off. So new moon in Capricorn. All right, here we go. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time. That will inform your best course of action now. So think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's the time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. All right, so for those of you, with new jobs or you are working steadily, it's going to start paying off. Again, a big message. If you're unhappy, this is the time to let it go. Okay. Embrace your unique talents. Okay. Go out and shine your light. See what that is. All right. Attune to the moon. Make a proper plan and execute it well. Additional meanings for this card. Place them where they resonate. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen of study or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. All right. So your hard work is paying off. All right, water, what are you working on? We're going to jump into tarot. Let's see what we have for this full moon. All right, first card. This is what you are, this is the energy you're embodying as we move into this full moon cycle. The next card is what you are gaining clarity on for this full moon. The next card, which is the Eight of Cups, this is what's going to help you get there or gain that clarity. And our last card is advice from the universe. All right, so there definitely is something coming full circle, okay, or needing to be coming full circle. You have definitely been envisioning, you've been planning, you have been manifesting, and there is going to be a call to action. All right, underneath it all, we have the Star card. So the Star is what's underneath everything, and this is, you're in an energy of hope, inspiration, healing. You have been working hard on nourishing, whether that be your job that you're working on. Again, this hard work is paying off is a real big it's a card of professionalism. So some of you have really been putting in some time and effort. There have been some emotional wounds that you have been healing, maybe due to work. Maybe there were layoffs, maybe you lost your job, and you have been really healing, really helping yourself, nourishing your emotions, the environment, the ground where you're at, whether that's home, your internal self, your body, your mind, your spirit. So you have been really working on a lot of things, and it has paid off. For some of you, it is a call too. You are lacking, needing to nourish, really needing to take care of yourself. Okay, some of you need to hydrate, maybe eat, work on your diet, think about having nourishing foods, balance. But this is all about, again, gaining that inspiration, gaining that healing, and really sitting very nourished in it. Now, your energy coming into this read, this full moon cycle, is the Three of Wands. This is manifesting. This is envisioning. This is looking out into the horizon. What is my ship? So you have been in a energy of expansion. You have expanded. So if this is in your professional life, you have been putting in the effort. Now, you very well could have gotten on your ship. So whatever that is, it could have been a new position, a new job. Maybe you are working on your own business. You're on that ship and you are continuing to expand it. The hard work, the steps, and all of the things that you have been investing is coming, it's paying off. Okay, and it's paying off in a big time. There's so many things that you are receiving, not just the position, and not just this is what I've manifested, but there are so many things that are coming into fruition because of your hard work, because of your planning. Now, here we have two wands. Okay, so this is kind of like, hey, you're Two of Wands. You took a risk. You jumped on an opportunity and you went for it. Now, you have been standing up. You may have isolated yourself. You may have gone on a spiritual and inner spiritual retreat on your own so that you could really gather your thoughts, your ideas, your emotions, really working on what is my next step. And now you are here. You are jumping on that boat. You are saying, hey, I've gotten what I needed. I've expanded it. Now it's time to go. And that's where you're standing right now. What you're gaining clarity on is the Nine of Pentacles. So when we take a look at this card, this could mean environmentally. So your position that you've obtained, you have grown and cultivated, you have nourished, you have put in your own skills and talents. In fact, it's something that takes time and effort and resources, and you have invested the time and the resources. So all of this is energy where you have really gained clarity on me building this environment. Now, this also could very well be that not only have you cultivated the environment and you've nourished that, but yourself. You are standing very proud, very stable and sturdy on your own 2 feet. And if you haven't, you are starting to gain that clarity. Okay? Your hard work is starting to pay off. So there's going to be signs and synchronicities and things coming through that's really saying, hey, it's important not only for you to work on your environment, to work on that, but really work on yourself, your confidence. No, you have worked hard to obtain this. and that clarity is coming through. Again, this is all about self-expression, okay? Being able to feel in a very good space, mentally, physically, emotionally, to express yourself. It's time to talk. It's time to say, hey, here are my ideas. You have something to say and you have something to contribute, and that's important. Now, what is going to help you come through, or what's going to help you with this, is the 8 of Cups. The universe is coming in saying it is time to go take your step. It's time to go on your adventure. These are all things that have brought you joy and happiness and emotional things that you've had to reflect on. And as you've done that, you found that there's something missing. You are going after it. Go after it. So and I'm coming back to the hard work is paying off. If you are in a job or a position that is just not satisfying, this is the time to leave. This is the time to go. You have, again, cultivated resources. You have put together the things that you've needed to. You have put in the essentials in that backpack. And it's time for you to go on search for something that's going to make you happy. And because you're emotionally not satisfied in your position, it's time to follow that heart. So this could very well be, maybe you are an accountant, okay, and it's time. You've worked in a position, or you've done something and you're just like, I am just not happy. But I would like to go become a freelance photographer and travel the world and start taking pictures and posting them and putting myself out there. This is the time to go do it. And it's shifting from a completely different identity into something different. But this is telling you that to gain clarity on what's next for you, it's important for you to go on that journey. It's important for you to go on that quest. Now, this could very well be saying it's time for you to go have a vacation on your own, so that you can gain clarity, so that you can go, okay, this is what I want to do, but you might have a little practical manner in you. And again, that's with that 9 of Pentacles, being practical. Go make a plan. Maybe you take a weekend where you go find a staycation, or not even that. Maybe there is a space where you can go, but it's encouraging you to do it on your own. It's encouraging you to listen to yourself. And that is a big message that just came through. Have confidence in you. Have confidence in knowing that you know what's best. If it's your heart you need to follow, trust that. Trust your intuition. There's a level of intuitive knowing here when you know, like you come to you're in a space and you know intuitively as well as emotionally that like this hasn't been for you. You start detaching. There's little things that you start doing, and that's where you have been. And so heed those signs and now take that step. Walk into the unknown. And if you need to, take that time, plan it out. What resources do you have? Can you just quit your job and start doing that? Do you have the money to do that? Do you have the resources to go about? Do you know or network or have the people that can help you? If not, make your plan. Do it on your own. Take time, meditate, get quiet, get into nature, go for walks. That's another thing. It's a simple ritual that you can do, walking every night, and do it not for exercise, not for any of that, but it's to release and gain clarity. It's a excellent practice to tap into your intuition and get quiet. And you're on your own. So it's just a simple walk. Maybe there's a park close by and you go to a park. Maybe you have a neighborhood that's really good for walking. Just walk and be within yourself and connect with spirit so that you can gain the clarity needed. Now, advice from spirit and the universe is saying, you have come full circle. And this is not just, oh, well, I made a choice and now it's done. This is a major life cycle. Okay, this could have been very much of the 9-year cycle. So, I mean, we're in 2026. This is year 1 when we add up all of those digits, which is new beginnings. So think back, and that is what the universe is advising right now. Think back 9 years from now, 9 years back. What had happened? Go through each of the elements. Okay, what did I learn about myself mentally, my mindset, me having conversations or not? Maybe I didn't express myself. The written part of that, maybe I should have written more and I didn't. Go back through your emotions. What was your emotional world? Maybe you dealt with loss, and it's been this roller coaster of grief and sorrow and guilt, and whether that's a position or a person, go through and see how you worked with it. If there is any emotions that you have not dealt with, this is the time. The universe is advising you during this full moon, release that so you can gain that clarity. Maybe in your environment, again, maybe you moved, maybe you didn't, maybe you wanted to, maybe your house, you've had to clean out things. Maybe it's time to clean out things from this 9-year cycle. Maybe you have a ton of stuff in the garage that needs to be donated. This is the time to do that, to, again, bring in that space so that you can receive the clarity and the answers you need. All right. And that is because you are working on a dream. You're working on building yourself professionally, building yourself within a relationship, and maybe both. But you have come full circle. It's time to end it well, especially during this full moon. It's all about culmination. Release the things that do not serve you. Release the things that are taking up space. And then make room for new. Make room for the next big thing coming in. That's because we are in a constant loop of working. It's like we're born, we grow, and then we die. We grow, we're born, we grow, and we die. And it's not literally, but that's the cycle of life. And we live lots of different lives and have lots of different identities as we go through this life. And there's a big message of a rebirth. Okay, there's rebirth coming through, and you're shedding a very old identity. So again, there's going to be some emotions coming up, and that's another thing that just popped in my head again. The universe is really saying, look at your emotional world. And since you are water signs, you're very good at that. You're very good at tapping into your intuition. And if you haven't been able to hear your intuition in a while, it's time to clean out. It's time to clean out that emotional world. Okay, so that could be, I'm literally going out and taking walks. Really, like, in my mind, I'm letting go of that. I'm actually doing rituals where I'm writing it out and I'm letting it go. I'm burning them. This is a perfect time to do that during the full moon. I'm really healing the things that need to be healed, releasing the things that need to be released, because a brand new like identity is coming through, and it's beautiful. I mean, it's a great energy right here, right now. All right, water signs, I'm really excited for you. If there are any emotions that you're dealing with that need some extra love, I'm sending it out there for you along your path. All right, please like, subscribe for more intuitive wisdom. Until we meet again, with much love and appreciation, be well. Bye.